to this house. This gentleman was a member of President Ruto's team in the election petition of 20.
There's a point of order, and just follow the rules of the House and debate. Proceed, Leader.
Honorable Speaker, I think, Honorable Speaker, you may not have heard what the Honorable Caroli Omondi is saying of NADCO, which is saying that the nominee participated in the NADCO fiasco. Honorable Speaker, I was a co-chair together with an eminent Kenyan, former Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka. We co-chaired the NADCO committee, which was formed pursuant to an agreement between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja, and passed in a motion by this House. Honorable Speaker, the same report of the NADCO committee was adopted by this House as a report of the House. And Honorable Caroli Omondi says that the NADCO fiasco passed many illegal things without substantiating anything to Kenyans. Honorable Speaker, that is very unfair, not just to the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, myself, and the other 10 members of the NADCO committee, but also to this House, and is indeed imputing improper motive on the House. And Honorable Caroli Omondi, Honorable Speaker, must be ruled to be completely out of order, first to be referring to NADCO as a NADCO fiasco, and to also ascertain he may have his opinion, which is just like he has an opinion that any other Luo who is appointed to a position of to serve Kenyans other than him shouldn't warrant. That is why you see he'll have a problem with John Buddy. He'll have a problem with Duncan Ojwang.
Order, Caroli, you will get your chance.
But Luos are Kenyans like any other Kenyan. And they must be given an opportunity to serve the Republic of Kenya.
Take
and
your
therefore,
seat.
Honorable Speaker,
Proceed, Leader.
I want to really urge you, Honorable Speaker, that you protect those of our sons and daughters from Luo Nyanza, from the Honorable Caroli Omondi, who has this very high penchant of opposing and belittling every other Luo leader who is proposed to a senior position.
Honorable Wanjala, you are out of order. He is on a point of order.
I am on a point of order, Honorable Wanjala.
Take your seat. Proceed, Leader.
Honorable Speaker, therefore urging you, Honorable Speaker, to protect our sons and daughters from the Luo nation who get positions, appointive positions, like those of Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, a nominated position like this one we are asking approval for as chairperson of the Independent Police Oversight Authority, a very important job, Honorable Speaker, for Dr. Duncan Ojwang. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, to find that Honorable Caroli Omondi is completely out of order to be imputing improper motive on the House, following its passage of the NADCO report, on all the members, including the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, former Vice President of this country, a great Kenyan who has served this country for many years, senior counsel, unlike Caroli Omondi, who is not a senior counsel. Senior counsel, you cannot be imputing improper motive on a senior counsel, the level of the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, that he could preside over illegalities, as he had said, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I'll be contributing, so I'll address the other issues that are untrue that Honorable Caroli Omondi was addressing earlier.
Very well. Honorable Caroli, you may proceed. And as much as possible, let's not deviate to other matters or a sideline of really what you want to discuss. And you are doing very well. I was following you, and I really want to follow what you have to say. Proceed, Honorable Caroli Omondi.
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Please allow.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Allow Caroli to proceed. Proceed, Caroli.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Give Caroli the mic.
No, point of order, Honorable Speaker. You seem to be knowing what I want to raise.
Honorable Wanjala.
Yes, Honorable Speaker.
Caroli, take your seat. No, you must be orderly. Okay. Okay. Honorable Anjala, that's out of order. Take your seat. Caroli Omondi, proceed with your contributions.
No, but something must be clean, Honorable Speaker.
I will also
Honorable
not
Speaker,
take you out of the house. You want to get some simple sympathy, please take your seat and contribute like an ordinary member, honorable member. Proceed,
Honorable
Caroli.
Speaker, Honorable Speaker, you saw at some point I had to close my ears because I cannot take these long lectures. You know, the English have a word called the windbag. Someone who talks for too long without making sense or making any serious contribution. So I had to close my ears because I'm tired of repeated windbags in this house. Anyway, let me proceed. Honorable Speaker, why I'm talking about impartiality. One of the qualifications under our Constitution to be appointed as a judge is that you must be impartial. And that test is the perception that members of the public have over you. And I want to just ask a question. If today, the family of Cecil Ouma, who was shot dead on 30th June 2026 in the vehicle of PS Fikirini Jacobs, or the family of Shadrach Onyango, who was shot dead on 19th May 2026 at Busia Police Station, or the family of Frederick Odhiambo, who was also shot dead on the same day by police, or the family of Dennis Omondi, who was shot dead on 4th of May 2026, or Evans Otieno, who was shot dead on 23rd June 2026, or Michael Olo, who was shot dead on 23rd June 2026, or Eric Otieno, who is missing from July, or Albert Ojwang, whose case is still pending. If you ask those families, do they have faith that Duncan Ojwang can impartially investigate the cases surrounding the deaths, disappearances, or maiming of their family members, when this gentleman has been intimately associated with the Kenya Kwanza administration? Their answer will be no. Their answer will be an emphatic no. And I can go on. I have a long list of young people from Luo community who have been abducted, who are missing, who have been maimed, who have been killed. If you ask their families, they will not believe so. And I think we can go further. There's history being repeated here. During the Moise regime...
Yes, Chair, there's a point of order. And be very patient and be orderly. He's very orderly. Proceed,
Thank
Chair.
you, Speaker.
This is a house of rules and order. It's not Budalangi. Proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I think the subject in discussion here is a candidate for appointment as the chair of IPOA.